had lived in our house for, I think, about 3 years before we did our remodel. And over those years, we would see Jeff's old black Suburban that was Metke Remodeling and Woodworking, and we always thought in our minds, wow, that would be really great if we could work with Jeff. And when we had the chance to meet him, we kind of met him during the bidding process, and we were pretty much resigned to the fact that we knew we weren't going to be able to afford him. Going through the process, we figured out that we couldn't afford not to have Jeff do our house. He had such a great name, great track record in the market, and we were looking for a partner, and Jeff was that partner. Our favorite part of the whole project is the kitchen, which I think is a lot of people's favorite part. But in specifics, it's our island, and we have a funny story about how we designed this island, and to the point where all of our designers were saying you got to make this thing smaller because it's huge, and we jokingly refer to it as the island, as a floating in the lake. But that is definitely the spot that we hover around as family and friends, and Jeff and Teresa have been there, and we've had pizza parties just right there, standing in the kitchen. And he was a great advocate, and I think he understands what his capabilities are, really what people want. Sometimes a client thinks they want something, and they're acting on emotion, and Jeff did a great job of helping us understand what the designers were maybe seeing from their side of the equation. And I think Jeff also understood really that we were passionate about it, and that we did have the vision for what we wanted this part of the kitchen to look like. And he was a partner. That's what it came down to. He would say, hey, here are some of the challenges that I foresee doing an island this big, but here's some of the benefits. It could be a great centerpiece for the whole kitchen. So I keep saying the word partner, but that's just the way we view him. We view him as it was part of his house. If I think back 10 years ago when I first met Jeff, and then eventually Teresa as well, my wife and I had no idea that 10 years later we would have become such good friends with both of them, and that's been really nice as a friendship. But as somebody who did a major remodel for me and was such a big part of our lives for so long, I look back on that and see that as such a benefit that Jeff and the entire Metke team, they're around. And when something needs to be reworked, or you have a question, or you want to do your next project, whatever, he and his team are going to be there, and that's really comforting.